Back home in Lowell, Michigan. Flat River. Hey everybody, the Andy Miles Project. And we got back from Grand Rapids yesterday about 4 in the afternoon. Lowell / Grand Rapids trip. Didn't really film much. I just wanted us to enjoy our it's for our anniversary, 10 years of marriage. I can tell you what happened. So we left Midland about, not even until almost 10:30. We got a late start. I didn't feel really great. My blood sugar was really low. So I didn't want to drive anywhere until my blood sugar went down. Fucking car coming, you bitch. There's a car behind me. So I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna go. After running 7-Eleven, so I thought I'd tell the story. It was a good time. Ate some good food. Didn't go down to downtown Grand Rapids for the art show, the art festival. We stopped. But this lady wants to fucking ride on my butt. This person behind me. You see him behind me. But anyways, so we got into Lowell about, it was about 1 in the afternoon, 1 or 2. And we took a break, had to stop, and we ran into these kids.
I ain't doing no damn front flip. I will just jump in.
Oh my gosh, it's gotta be cold.
Is it cold, Gil? What? Is it cold?
Yeah, that's awesome, guy.
Kids dive into the flat river, which I never wanted to ever go in. Apparently it's 15 feet right there. We didn't stop. Well, we stopped in my old neighborhood and looked at the house. I was kind of chicken to knock on the door. Okay. Oh, so after seeing that kids dive in the Grand River, we got back in the car, headed to Gary's Meat Market. Gary's Meat Market looked exactly the same I seen it as a kid. Everything looked the same. My wife loved it. The first thing she said, the smell. That smell has not changed. The smell, I mean, nothing bad. The smell would be like smelling homemade beef sticks. Meat sticks, I should say, and beef jerky, smoky smell. You know, it was the greatest. Okay, I'm gonna start the car up and head back home. So after Gary's, I got I got 2 beef jerkies. Were about like this long. Oh my gosh, they were wonderful. What else? Oh, my wife got, oh shoot, dropping my drink here. 5 what did she get beef stick flavors of? She got teriyaki and something called finger licking good beef sticks, and they were finger licking good. Delicious, homemade. Everything's homemade in there. Beef sauce, sorry. Bumpy. So after that, we had to, we went to a different store, a certain store that, edibles, gummies. Oh well, everyone knows that. So stopped there. There's all over Lowell. You know, Lowell's famous for dispensaries. They're all over the place. So we stopped there, headed to our hotel in Kentwood, Michigan. Or checked in. You know, didn't do a tour. I just, you know, I didn't really feel like filming after thinking about it. I was like, I just want to enjoy myself. And because I could tell the story. So, after checking in a hotel, we decided, well, let's go downtown. Well, no, we went to a place, got a snack. Because my blood sugar was running low again. Get that back to normal. Ate some good food there. I can't name names. Uccello's there, I named names. Oh, shit. I just ran through a fucking red. Whoopsie daisy. I'm gonna drive around here for a minute so this person doesn't write down my license number and call the cops on me. There's no one coming anyways. The light should blink red anyways. I'm gonna go down here so I can finish my story. So after checking the motel, we were gonna hang out with Mark, but Mark was working and, you know, oh well. So it started raining. So we decided, oh man, it's raining. Let's not go to the food thing. Well, more like art thing, but they had a bunch of vendors. And so I was like, my goal was not to eat bar and grill food. Like, you know what I mean? Wings. Burgers, all that stuff. My goal was to eat good food, and we did eat good food. We ate, first night for dinner was at a ramen place, which I never really had authentic ramen. Wait till this guy goes through. Authentic ramen, that was delicious. I had some kind of pork ramen, which had, you know, pork broth, some pork loin in it looked like, and then a real salty and hard-boiled egg. My wife thought it was one of those 1,000-year eggs, which it wasn't. It wasn't. It was just a really good salty egg, which everything was salty, which I made a mistake. So we got back. Went back to the hotel. Well, no, I took the wife to the airport where I used to go as a adult, and well, as a kid too. Went there. Nothing was flying really. A couple planes landed, and what was day one ended with the ramen. We went back to the motel. I felt like just a bloated mess. I didn't know. I forgot there was so much sodium in the ramen. I shouldn't have ate it all. It was a big old bowl. I should have took pictures of the food we ate. Next morning, I had a bad continental breakfast, which they're not always that great, you know, anyways. Then for lunch, for lunch, we went to Grand Haven, Michigan, and to the beach, met my buddy, my best friend Mark. Saw him over for my birthday. Was October 1st, seeing him. That was the last time I seen him. And then what else? So we went to the beach. So here's the funny story about the beach. First off, so there's so many, we went to this place called the Toasted Pickle. Good sandwiches. Marilyn didn't like, my wife edit out name here. Count to 3, edit. I'll continue the story later. How's that sound? So I'm going to go in. I got to get the charcoal going. We're going to grill out tonight. We're going to grill chicken legs. So I got to get that ready anyways. But I'll continue my story. Might be tomorrow. Might be later today. I don't know. Lots to talk about. Anyways, so I'll see you later in us. And I'm back. Yeah, so there's a fire behind me. That's for the chicken legs we're cooking tonight. It'll be nice chicken legs. Anyways, so Grand Haven. I left you off at Grand Haven. Grand Haven. Tons of dogs everywhere. People walking dogs. I love dogs, you know. And this poor little dog. that we seen. It was a lady and her husband. They're riding their tricycles, motorized tricycles. Well, nicer tricycles that we're not used to. So, and there's this dog that my wife's seen. She was a bigger lady. I'm not gonna lie. So, anyways, that has nothing to do with it. So she had a dog in her basket that looked like it was on her back. No more than 3 seconds later, the dog jumps out, and all we heard, we paid no attention for a second. Then we heard the howling of a dog in pain. So the lady ran over the dog with her tricycle, back of the back wheels, the heavy part. Not that it's good to anywhere to hit the dog. So anyways, run over the dog, I should say. So anyways, she hit it twice because we heard 2 yowls from the dog. And that was the end of that part of the story. Poor dog, felt bad for it. So we ate lunch, talked with Mark, decided it's okay, it's time to go to the beach. Here comes the funny part of the story. Not everyone knows that Grand Haven is by Lake Michigan. Apparently my wife didn't. So that's okay, that's all right. Not making fun of her. Anyways, so the Grand River, the mouth of it goes in Lake Michigan. And so we turn, make a left, there's the Grand River, and then so we're trying to find a beach, trying to find the city beach. And my buddy Mark has a state park pass, but we didn't think of anything. He just wanted to park somewhere. So we finally we see water. And Marilyn's eyes light up. She's like, what water is this? I go to the wife, that's Lake Michigan. She didn't know that Lake Michigan was right on by Grand Haven. It's okay, it's all right. But what's funny is she thought it was Lake Grand Haven. And I had to tell Mark this, and we shared a laugh. Not a big deal, not making fun of my wife. She didn't know. She didn't know. So anyways, we have a good day at Grand Haven. And we sit, and the water was 58 degrees. No one's swimming in that, but there was people swimming in it. There was nice waves. It was a nice day, perfect day. But I wasn't getting in that water. Mark and my wife, they put their feet in the water, and it was cold. She's like, oh, I could get used to it. No, you couldn't. There's some people that were nutty that went in the water, but they weren't in there that long. Anyways. She had a good day. We both had a good day. So Mark decided, hey, give us a call later. I was like, okay. So anyways, we get to Grand Haven. We leave Grand Haven, go back to Grand Rapids. This is our last day. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because we came home yesterday, Monday. Today's Tuesday. It's throwing me off. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Yay. But I got a short week. Going to my cousin's daughter's party, graduation party with my folks. They're coming. It's Father's Day. They're coming early in the morning. And my dad decided he's going to take Expressway finally. Yay. Anyways, we come back, Grand Rapids. We're tired. It's a nice day still. Chilly. So, anyways, we decide we need a dinner. So, she found a Mediterranean place, which I was game for. And she wanted Mediterranean food, like I said. So we drive all the way up to, we took a highway up to Knapp's Corner, which is on the East Belt Line, just north of where we're staying. Parking looked dumb, so we decided not to go. So anyways, as a joke, because everyone knows the stories about Cheesecake Factory, and the 19-page menu, and that's including the drinks and the cheesecakes. Not just the menu of food, the giant menu of food. I already had my mindset. I was in the mood for fish and chips, and I was, they had to have fish and chips on the menu. They have everything else in the free world on that menu. And my wife decided she got like Korean fried chicken, but it had it was a whole piece of chicken. It was chopped up, but it had like a nice spicy sauce on it, which wasn't bad. The chicken was kind of tough, but it was nice. And it came with like rice and kimchi. And that was okay. It was nice. It was nice. That's more up my wife's alley. And she liked it. It was good. We had a good time. It was a nice atmosphere. We sat outside. It was a little cold out. She bought a hoodie that day because she kind of mispacked it. That's okay. People do that. Usually she'll pack like 5 days before, but she packed that morning, and she was in a hurry. But anyways, so I suggest people go to Cheesecake Factory. She got one of the best slices of cheesecake I think I've ever had. It was an upside down cake, pineapple upside down cheesecake. Really good. It was good. I just had one bite. I'm diabetic, but the bite was like heaven. It was very good. So I'm done making fun of Cheesecake Factory. The food is really good there. Everything's homemade. The server wouldn't lie to us saying everything's homemade. It was the best fish and chips I think I've ever had. Not greasy, nice tasting fish. And everyone else on YouTube would have videotaped me eating or something, or themselves eating. I don't do that. I should have took a picture of the food. It was good. It was very good. It was a nice time with my wife. I toasted my wife, said I hope we have 10 more years together, which I plan on it. But anyways, that was our trip basically. We came back, got back yesterday about 4 in the afternoon, seen my in-laws, had a nice trip with it, talk with them, BS with them for a bit. Anyway, so that's kind of a review of Cheesecake Factory. I would suggest to go. It was delicious. I'd go back again. Menu is a little pricey, but it was good food. Anyway, so we had a great trip. I suggest it. I ate great food. Not one time I had bar and grill food like what I usually eat. Crap. Nice food. It was all around. Great time seeing my friend Mark. Suggested that my parents there were having a barbecue. Everything was nice. Jimmy, Gary's country meats was the highlight. Everything was good, but the highlight was the friendly service we had at Gary's country meats, which we came at a 15 and change. The guy just goes, just give me $15. You don't see that anymore. But anyways, I got to tend to this grill, make some chicken. Just had to get this down. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, comment even. Sorry I didn't get that much, talk like I was talking about. It was going to be a great trip, but I just wanted a weekend with my wife without video and everything. But we did get some kids jumping in the Flat River. I might post it, but anyways, because my wife's like, oh, dude, should you, is it inappropriate because the kids are underage? And it was only 19 seconds. If I do, I'll save it for the end. If I don't, hope you enjoyed my stories. Love everyone. But like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.